All that's left for us to do now is investigate the area from the message board and then head into the final fight for the volume. Let's see, which one was it again? Yeah, the mysterious room at Sigma Resonating False Grasslands. However, I made a slight goof. So we need to do a quick area run before we head there.
Okay.
Why, hello there.
Then I also need to be on the lookout for Cyan or Juta. Let's just do a quick check. See if either of them are here. And what items they're looking for. Cyan. Not on, but that also doesn't tell me what you're after. Juta. Looks to be wood element. Alright. Yeah, lose out 4 attack, but it's a boost to everything else, so I think that's a fine enough balance. Yeah, I'm just gonna look for Cyan or Juta first, whichever one shows up. Because I need a trade item from one of them. Specifically for Wiseman. That wasn't the book that I wanted. Yeah, this might take a bit. But shouldn't be too long. Man, where the heck are these two? Hmm. Oh, there's Judah, so... I think he's one of the ninja characters. Don't remember what color, so... That's gonna be the fun part. Oh, hey, there we go. Let's see, you want... Oh, 12 burning oil and 6 pure water. Okay, I don't think I have those. Great, so I'm also gonna have to hunt down those. Damn it, Judah, you let me down. Okay, I'm gonna try to find Cyan. If Cyan ends up needing something that I also don't have. That'll just be more stuff that I need to track down. Cyan, I swear I better be able to afford your trade. If I don't find him by the time I get back to the Sigma server, I'll just head up to the area. And if it's a fire element field, then I should be able to farm out the burning oils that Juta needs, but then it becomes a matter of trying to find Juta again. Oh. Well, he's here somewhere. Problem is, I don't remember what job Cyan... Oh, there we go. Hold on. What did you want? 12 well water. Do I have 12 well waters? God damn it! Alright. I can sell the sap at least, but now... Either the area is earth or fire. If it's one of those two, then I can farm out the element item that's needed. And then I can deal with them later. Earth element. Good. I'm just gonna do a quick run to get the God Statue treasure and get a little bit more experience. Yeah. God damn it. I forgot the fairy orbs. I forgot the goddamn fairy orbs. Because of course I did. Every time. Every time I forget the fairy orbs. Anything else I have that I can get rid of? No, not really. Yeah, whatever, those can stay. They're stacked. Alright. For real this time. Wrong grunty, but whatever. Grunty's a grunty. And then just need to find one of the little storage rooms.
Rusak.
And there's a storage room. Good.
Amateur egg.
Let's take 5 out of here. And we're good. If we ever see Cyan again, we can actually pick up what I want off of him. Might still see about grabbing what I can off of trying to. If the next area is a fire element, then I might try messing with that to get burning oils for Juta. Depending on which of them I run into first, but I think I might just try to force Cyan. Because the Owl Crest is incredibly useful for Wiseman right now, because it gives him literally the most powerful healing spell in the game. And we're definitely going to start needing that pretty damn quick. You know what? Sure.
Now then.
Whatever. I also don't know if he already had some, but again, whatever. Oh, shit. Okay.
Golden egg.
Alright, so I can most likely sell. Excellent work, Wiseman. That fucker knew that I told Wiseman to use a spell. Like, it had to have read that.
Keep back, Cruz.
Pop a few portals on the field. Yeah, thankfully not many though. Alright, what item do I get from here? I don't need to do the trade! Thank you, Owl Crest. The reason I was Going for this. Fall rep. Recover a target of any nearby member's HP to max. Full heal, so yeah. Wiseman,
Now,
take it. Absolutely take it.
quite an item here. I can only be in admiration of your generosity.
Perfect. Alright. Let's get a few more fights. Oh! Yeah, I do have water. Okay. Probably from, one of my equipment.
Laruzak. Laruzak.
I really only need, like, maybe a couple more portals. So long as none of them are treasures. Aqua pants. Okay, that's gotta be for Black Rose. Okay.
Yeah? Hey, you read my mind.
There you go. Ah! Right, okay.
Major Cruise. Major Grom.
There we go. Oh, only 8 experience from you? Lame. Okay, this might actually get us.
Laruzak.
Nah, 13 experience. Okay, this might take a little bit more than I thought. Just a bit. Okay, if I can get another set of those guys, I think I'll be good. I mean, better experience in the giant guys, I guess. Oh, right, they revive each other. Okay. At least we got the best stuff. That actually is perfectly fine. Now we can actually make progress. Sorry, Jujin and Cyan, but I don't need your help anymore. At least probably not until post-game to prep for Outbreak. Or Quarantine. Right, sell extra junk. Yeah, that'll do. Scarab. And off to Sigma Resonating False Grasslands. Area posted on the board where a mysterious room was witnessed. Ah. There it is. Whoop. Well, you go to sleep. Okay. Well. Wise-Man, I know you've got fire spells.
Lord Backdraw.
How are my attacks missing? I have 99 physical accuracy! Oh, right. Go the fuck back to sleep. And... you don't have dark spells. Let's give you dark spells. Oh, you didn't have any... okay, you already had secrets then. That's my bad. What do you have for dark spells? Already done. Honestly, probably... Rhyneck. Wise-Man, did you even hit it? Probably not that first time. I don't gotta worry about the field here.
This...
was just with you in see
Let's see what this room has. Oh, that was a good element critical, Wiseman. Holy shit. There we go. Oh, dark tolerance? Perfect.
Golden egg.
Nice try, dejected. Alright. Fine, I'll heal that off of you, Black Rose. Go. Nice man, if you'd be so kind.
Cool. Ruzak.
Hey, Ruro! Hey, Ruro!
Maruzak.
Hey, Ruro!
Ruzak.
Nice. Okay.
Maruzak.
Hey, Ruro!
Maruzak.
Hey, Ruro!
Maruzak.
Right, okay.
Maruzak.
Hey, Ruro!
Maruzak.
There we go. Blackmail. Don't have that yet, Black Rose, so here you go.
Hey, you read my mind!
And I think with that she has... I don't know, she... Oh, wait. Right, because the fire is stronger. So technically she's already surpassed Balmung in terms of her equipment.
Golden egg!
Oh, shit. Okay.
He got done! 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 He got done!
There we go. well as yeah, level 2 quick summon. Whatever.
He got done. He got done.
Here we go. One. Yeah, pretty close to level 69. Ah, shit. Okay. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Ripman has an area of effect. Alright. I think in this case... don't worry too much about infection. Okay. Yeah, alright. I think the Fox Crest is white than before. Yeah. And here we go.
Wave soars and shrouds the eyes. No means to fight an omnipresent force. The shadowless ones just grieve. Why must it be a wave? Divide if it would just, then retaliate we may.
You now have Epitaph Z.E.R.O. It is added to key items.
Herald.
So it unintentionally, possibly, tells us how we can defeat it. The cursed wave. And that would be by dividing it. Let's see. I believe now we log out. And from Wiseman, Operation. Reflecting on the mistake we made, instead of running the jamming program on the area itself, we will now try to quarantine the area where we believe the wave exists. I believe it is the most effective method. I would like to talk about the plan in detail. Please come to the net slump. Well, seems Wiseman's got a way for us to quarantine the situation. We'll head over to Netslum and see what Wiseman's plan is after this quick break. And we're back. So let's head in and meet up with everyone.
Let's begin.
The general idea is as written on the mail. If there are no questions, Helba, please tell us about our assigned roles.
Leos will search for the cursed wave, along with a monitor of CC Corp employees. Wiseman, I would like for you to analyze that information. You will form a party to fight the cursed wave itself during the operation. The remaining will quarantine the operation area from other areas. That is all.
We have yet to specify the location. We will commence the operation as soon as we know. Each of you be prepared until the operation commences. I will mail you the operation period. That is all. Dismissed.
People in comas. Shock symptoms. Maybe it's shock from light and sound sensations. They say you're supposed to light up the room when watching cartoons or playing games. I thought that's what those warnings were for. But then you don't hear about them recovering. Why is it taking them so long? Maybe it has to do with the hardware. Oh?
I can't get in touch with Mia at all. Have you seen her?
I haven't either.
We promised to meet. I'll look a little more. Later.
Get some rest, Elk. You sound tired. Wiseman, Operation 2. Reports from Leos and Helba. Leos. There's been a new victim. Judging from the activity in our cover-up unit, this seems to be the real thing. Helba. In Sigma server, the data volume in Sigma chatting snaring twins is increasing. There are no other significant increases, so we should hit this area first. As you can read from the report, Sigma chatting snaring twins seems to be it. I suggest we execute our plan. Operation Breakwater. Assemble at Netslop. That is all. Black Rose, Breakwater. Poor Alchemy is MIA. Quarantine is gonna hit real fucking hard. You read Wiseman's mail, right? You better take me along on your next mission. Of course. Wouldn't have it any other way, partner.
This is it.
Be on guard.
Let's make sure we're prepared before we begin.
There is nothing to worry about. You can do it.
Well then.
Come on.
Go on.
Yes.
We can't get started until you say it.
Everyone else is delegating leadership to Kite.
This operation is to find the clue to restore the world and to help the comatose victims. It's my understanding that Wiseman named the operation in hopes that, like the jetties on the beach, we can nullify the powerful force of a wave by working together. Everyone, please lend me your hands.
I would like to see Orca again as well. We gathered here for the same purpose.
You, the holder of the bracelet, shall commence the operation.
Hold on, Wiseman saying that he'd like to meet Orca again suggests that Wiseman and Orca have met before. Interesting.
Show us what you got.
May the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with us. Commence Operation Breakwater.
Yes, sir.
I assume so.
That was good.
Yeah, like, considering Wiseman is kind of like probably the most well-known information broker in the game, if Orca was looking into information about what was going on, I don't doubt that he would have gone to visit Wiseman at some point. Bomong, I don't think so. He seems more like the person who would either tag with Orca or go solo and just try to uncover stuff on his own.
I'm ready.
I'm counting on you.
Leave the quarantine to me. You just focus on the fight.
However, there is one area that we still need to go to. before we head to the battle with the next cursed phase. Or cursed wave phase. And it's one that we've been putting off since the beginning of this game.
Why, hello there.
Entirely because it was way too high a level. And even though I know people can do it early, if they're prepared enough, I had doubts that I could, so better to put it off in that case. I don't think there's anything. Oh, hold on. No, there is stuff that I still need to get rid of. And then put away the axes. And now, to investigate the area about a certain red wand. Lambda stalking betrayed nothingness. Keyword on the board. A red wand is witnessed here. A level 70 area for the Lambda server. Seems a little high for this server. There are plenty of other goodies to look for. And this time, we can actually make good use of the 2128 grain, because there are some items that we can get from some of the monsters here. There we go. Nope. Okay. Well, that thing's got skill drain. That sucks. Black Rose, I need you to stand by real quick. You can heal yourself, right? I guess not. Okay, I need to figure out what the trigger for your Protect Break is. Hi! Hi, it's called Double Gun! Well, there's tri-tips. Perfect. Let's see. Oh, that's a heavy axe weapon. Okay. 48. Ooh, a level 3 water skill. Alright. This critical hit. Okay. So that'll be something for either heroes or Terajima if I decide to give her anything. Although if I get a second one, I can absolutely just give one to Bo. Minerva. Hello. Okay. Double sweep with Girai Doom and Girai Vortex. Ooh. That would be a really nice one to give to Gardenia. These things. Okay, immune to magic. Got it. Yeah, okay. Cygnus. That's an old one, isn't it? Yeah, okay. But, yeah! I used it 3 times and I'm nearly at the infection limit. So 21-28 drain. Really useful for rare item hunting, but oh, it is murder on your infection rate. But these things give pretty good experience. So if I want to go after some rare items, I might just have to come back here later. Because, oh boy! Besides, the next area we'll need to go to does have weapons that I do want to get, so I should go in with a clean infection rate. Oh boy. Oh no! They got both of us. Okay. What element are you? Earth, so I can just go nuts. Uh-oh. Oh, not good. Oh, not good. Get up, Weisman. Uh-oh, Weisman? Oh shit, not good. And Black Rose is down. Okay.
With mail.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, no, these things are hard. I absolutely would have been in trouble if I came here much earlier. Like, no doubt about it. Back here. Okay. Nice. Level nice. Uh-oh. Black Rose, snap out of that. There we go. There we go, everyone's level nice. Just for the sake of it. Level nice, level nice, level nice. Nice. How much did I drop it? I apparently dropped it a fair bit. Yeah, no, that guy gets a lot of good experience. We're gonna need it. Especially since the dungeon tends to be, like, what was it, 5 levels higher than the field, so... Is your deal that you protect break on magic?
Cool.
That Rhinox missed.
Cool.
Oh, you've got a lot of magic evasion. That's apparently why.
Cool.
Yeah, okay, that Rhinox just missing.
Cool.
Whatever. I can hunt down that thing's item later. Oh, right. Alright, and I killed it with magic. That didn't lower my thing. Maybe it did. Shit, I don't... Hell if I know. I thought it needed to be a physical kill specifically from Kite. That was wise when they got the kill. Come on, 40 subs. Oh, I've got plenty. I don't need any more of you. Okay. Then... Okay, go for it then, I guess.
Cool.
Please. What do you mean? Oh, okay. Whatever. There's that one now. Okay, guess I wasn't close enough. You know what? Sure. Phoenix's fire. Let's see. Oh, that's for Blade Master. I can definitely give that to Balmung. Or, all things considered, I could give it to Mia later. The Bouncer. Yeah, no, I've already got far better than that. Yeah, it's definitely strange then that a level 70 area is giving level 40 equipment. Something is definitely up with this place. Well, shit, there goes Wiseman. Wiseman, you really should be using that on yourself. Black Rose, how about you go and... No, the other one's too far away, I can't target it. Oh well. Alright, Black Rose, take on this one. Alright, pretty good on levels. And how's my infection rate? Solid. I believe this is a 5-floor dungeon too, so this is going to be quite a trek. Alright, easy blast fights up here. Alright, let's see what's waiting for us in the dungeon then. Oh, well, there was the protect break. Oh, well. So it is magic related for his to break. Got it. Okay. Thanks for that, Black Rose. Nice, level 70. Knock it off, Black Rose.
There, cat egg.
Well, at least this area gave us probably one of the better dungeon themes. Okay, knock it off, Black Rose.
Coup.
Yeah, okay, he becomes protect break vulnerable after getting hit with magic. Good to know. And 5 stars. Perfect. That is a heavy blade weapon. A katana. Alright. Well, Sandra's got a new weapon going into quarantine. Alright. Water element. Even though I'm pretty sure it doesn't help here because none of the enemies here are fire or water. Let's see, one was earth but magic tolerant. The other was thunder and thunder tolerant. And the other one was dark with dark tolerance, I think. So unless there's another one that's just in the dungeon, water element up isn't really that helpful. Oh shit, there are 3 of them. Oh no. Well, someone's probably gonna die. It's usually what happens whenever there's 3 of these fucking things. And I think Wiseman just died. Or is just about to. Yeah, he is real close. Get back here. Get back here. Of course. Of course. There we go. armed person. I mean, like, sure, I could try to go for another 5-star off of the Star Viking, but it's a katana weapon. Black Rose doesn't really use that, even if it would be a power boost. There's another weapon that I can get later that's much better suited to her. Oh shit, there's 3 of you right there. Oh, well, there goes Wiseman. Fantastic. Alright, Wiseman, get up. Now this is more manageable. Ow. Okay. First. Nope, wrong one. Okay. Alright, keep doing that.
There, cat egg.
Oh. There you are.
There, cat egg. Cool. Okay. Oh wait, right, deluxe boots, those are old. Oh, it's only a 3-floor dungeon. And the last room was a treasure chest. Okay. I mean, hey, still pretty good experience all around. Almost... Wow, yeah, almost 2.5 levels out of here. So, let's see what that red wand was about.
That's... Skaith's wand?
Bingo.
Huh? Thank you?
So, something that I do want to address regarding Skaith's wand. Once we're out of this cutscene. You now have Sora's blades. So the thing with Skaith's wand is, that Q shape is a result of censorship. That's not how it looks in the original Japanese or in most other media that it's presented in. Because Skaith is named after the old Celtic word for shadow, which some people might know from the phrase Dún Scaith, the shadow world. And this Skaith's wand, when uncensored, resembles a Celtic cross. Which, hey, considering how both Orca and at the end of dot.hack signed Sora were data drained by Skaith, making them look like they were crucified, it makes sense. But that's not why it was censored. It's censored because the Celtic cross was co-opted into the Iron Cross. No, it wasn't religious. It was not religious censorship. Because the Iron Cross is associated with World War II Germany. So I feel like they didn't want the, for Western releases, they didn't want to deal with that. However, at this point, I do think it's let up a fair bit, because in more recent media that was released to the West, like Project Cross Zone and Project Cross Zone 2, where Skaith has appeared in his phase form, his wand looks like the Celtic Cross. Even though in the dot.hack GU Begins manga that originally came as a pre-order with the physical release of dot.hack GU Last Recode, it looks like the Q-shaped wand for some reason across, even in Japanese. So, little weird in that regard. But considering the teaser trailer for dot.hack Z.E.R.O showed the Celtic Cross version of Skaith's wand bound in chains, I am really curious what role the 8 phases of the Cursed Wave, or at the very least Skaith himself, is going to play in dot.hack Z.E.R.O. Because the only other notable object that in this series that has been bound in chains is the statue of Aura at the Hulgrons Cathedral. So let's have a look at Sora's Blades, level 34 rare weapon. It just has the level 1 skills for every twin blade, so hey, you at least have variety there, but no elements. But it also has the death effect, so on a rare chance, you could just drop an enemy to near death. The stats aren't too bad otherwise, but considering Sora was a player killer, a PK, it makes sense that he'd have something like that. 100%. Let's see, is there anything else that we need to do? No, there is not. So we'll head back to the Sigma server and make a few preparations. Yeah, like, also, considering the Xenosaga games were releasing around the same time as the original dot.hack games, and they have very overtly religious imagery and stuff, yeah, I don't think Skates 1 was censored for religious reasons, per se. Just caught a shiny Lapras. Nice! In, which game? Let's see. I need to give you... okay. Pokemon Go. Nice. Alright, Black Rose. You get 20 of these.
Huh? Yeah? What?
And 20 of these.
Huh? Yeah?
And of these.
Yeah.
And how many recovery drinks do I have? More than enough. Let's give you 30 of these.
Yeah.
Do the same for Wiseman.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now then.
And resurrects, just in
Thank
case.
You. Now then.
20 restoratives.
Now then.
Antidotes.
Under.
Then I restock. Let's see. Those. Restock on that. How am I on Artisan Souls? Fine enough. I just thought, oh, I'll tap upon this Lapras since I'm home. Boom, shiny. Very nice. Gotta love luck like that. Make a quick save. And then we'll head to Sigma Chatting Snaring Twins to take on the next phase after this quick break. And we're back. Now we head back to Sigma Chatting Snaring Twins. And the level of the area shot up a lot. The last time we were here, it was like level 54. It is now level 69. Whatever is here has severely messed with the area's leveling. Well, the data as a whole, but... let's go see. So I'll get some good experience. There's a couple items, rare items that we can try to get. Hi, Stare. Magic tolerance, that's fine, whatever. Actually, Black Rose. Let's change it back to the Sakapato. Because, aside from your physical attack, it is... Actually, what is that right now? Oh, shit, yeah, no, that's a drop by 16. Yeah. You can stick with that for now. We'll see if one of these weapons is one that you use. Two together. That is a weapon for twin blades. Pretty decent for Kite, though. With Tempest Strike as the only offensive skill, but also the level 2 Thunder Summon, which is pretty solid. So if you just want any pure lightning elements, yeah, two together is really good for that. But let's see. The one that I want to look for is... No joke. The Hand of God. So we're going to kill God. Oh, great. Oh, nice. Already 71. Perfect. Unfortunately, they're going to make Wiseman go through so many of his restoratives. Get him, Black Rose! Whatever, if need be, I can give Wiseman some more. Oh! I also forgot to pick up blood items. Okay, so this fight might actually be a little bit of trouble. Because I don't have setup. We'll see what we can do. Oh, well, there's the Hand of God. Drive. I think you can be paralyzed. Uh-oh, shit. Well, fuck. Wiseman, get back up. Okay, that's one paralyzed. Good. Get the other one. Yes, I can. Perfect. Alright, Black Rose. Fucking hit these things again. No, Tree Beast is not what I'm looking for. It's really good heavy armor for Black Rose, though. Holy shit. Rose. No. Alright, it looks like I'm gonna have to put another one. Right. Black Rose.
Yeah? What?
Okay. There's Last Test, which I think is supposed to be the Last Testament. And it's a long-arm weapon. Sorry, Black Rose. No new weapon for you. Alright. Well, that sucks. But it's something I can give to... I'll probably give it to Usagi Maru since Gardenia's gonna get Minerva. Also, it would make sense for that spear to be called the Last Testament. Or shortened for Last Testament because it came from the Hand of God, which is a variant of the Holy Templar. Black Rose, do you have a water weapon? No, you do not. Okay. Whatever, give you a Spark Sword so you can... Right, this is stronger. Yeah, sure. What the hell, boost my fire elements. Whoa. Nice recovery, Wiseman. Oh boy. Yeah, Wiseman's definitely going to need a lot more restoratives once we get to that last room. on. Get paralyzed, damn it. I am not gonna let you kill Wiseman. Knock it off. Okay, so that's where she went. Oh, right, Fire Lion Hood. That's... Yeah, that is absolutely for Kite. Oh. Hold up. 98 old reps. Oh yeah, it's 73. Yeah, I've already got better than that. There we go. Avenger. Well. Interesting weapon. I will give that to Black Rose.
Yeah? Hey, you read my mind.
Not a fan of the design, but yeah, whatever. Still a new weapon. Okay, that one I can tell. Although I'll probably still sell the other one. Oh boy. Well, at least it's just two of you, but... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You leave him alone! Black Rose. Set back to you. There we go. Nice hit. There we go. About halfway to 72. Not bad. Not bad. We'll probably hit 72 before we actually reach the boss room. Wow, yeah, Wiseman already went through all 20 of his restoratives. Oh boy. Well, that sucks. Yep. Yep. Yep, yep. Can you knock it off? Ow. Okay, that hurt. Oh, nice one, Wiseman. Alright, we're almost done with the field. There we go. Oh. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm well aware that you're gonna be in the dungeon too. That's what's gonna suck. Nice try. Whoa! Oh, that almost got Wiseman. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can you get paralyzed, please? Thank you. God. And I need to put him back into paralysis. Okay. That was close. Right. Don't you dare. Range, right. Alright, 2 portals left. I'm almost of the assumption that, like Twin Blades, Heavy Blades do not get access to Water Element skills. Which would make sense because Heavy Blades and Blade Masters do. I don't think I need any more root vegetables. No. 22 will carry me to quarantine. Well, at least it's just one. Oh, and the instant paralysis? Perfect. Thankfully, the dungeon layout doesn't change, but enemies in here are still going to be stronger. I still think it's a 3-floor dungeon. Nice try. Ooh. Nice recovery, Wiseman. Oh, that thing can... Okay, that thing also has death on its regular attack. Makes sense, I guess. But still. Ow. Okay. And since the level of the area has changed, the other equipment in the dungeon will change accordingly. I think. Hi, Star Viking. Thankfully, I don't need your shit anymore, so I can just absolutely beat your ass. There we go. I think she has the fire dragon already. Yeah, okay. Thankfully, though, there isn't a whole lot of portals in this dungeon. Oh, shit. Dark Maiden? Ooh, perfect. I believe you have a weapon that I can give to Wiseman. You now have... It is a weapon for Wiseman. Level 4 fire. With the level 2 fire summon and the level 3 fire summon. Ooh. Ooh, that's gonna be real nice. Yeah, no, just the fact that it's called the is pretty funny. Yeah, it's just got the like the laughing funny reference. Yeah, like the laughing lizard gif. Like the dot.hack series has a lot of really good humor. I love this series so much. It's absolutely a treat. It is very much worth investing time into. we go. And now I can give Wiseman the
Now then.
If I run into any more Dark Witches, I might try getting 2 more so I can give one to Elk and one to Mistral later.
This is an incredible item.
And lift the staff! It's just a dude laughing! Like, it really is fitting of it being called heh heh heh, because it's just a dude going heh heh heh. Having a jolly old giggle. Anyone who thinks the dot.hack series takes itself too seriously. For one, Heroes exists. Dot.hack does not take itself overly seriously. It is very much about having fun. I may as well grab all the chests here. God, that is gonna be such a hilarious thing to see in the quarantine cutscenes, because until I eventually give him a better weapon, Wiseman is going to be stuck with the heh 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 staff. And it's going to be incredibly funny for a character like Wiseman. Okay, it looks like this is a 4-floor dungeon, possibly 5-floor. Oh, I got rid of his dark spell for that. Yeah, sorry, I know I gave you that weapon just now, Wiseman, but, I need you to throw dark spells. But of course, our Viking has stupid magic evasion. Oh, there's a good hit. And I've already blown through frickin' 20 restoratives. I guess I shouldn't really blame Wiseman for already going through his stack. I think this way gets me more treasure. Ah, shit. Alright. Oh, that was close on my bros. Wow, it never has charm on Black Rose. That is impressive. Yeah, this way's perfectly fine. Yep, I'll take that. Sure.
Golden egg.
Yeah, I'll take that. Honestly, the staff is a perfect weapon for Missile to have. She absolutely feels like the type who'd absolutely have a giggle every time she sees it.
Reinek. Coup. Reinek. Coup.
Oh! Oh, hell yeah, we've got a chance at 2. Oh, we've got a chance at 3. Hell yeah. Even though I only need to get 2. Whatever. Let's see. Airy robes. I mean, sure, I can get that to Wiseman. Wiseman, I said first aid. Here, get back here, get back here. Oh no, I am not getting rid of that. I'll get rid of the Stone Storm. Hell yeah, that's another hehehe. Can I get one more? Can I get one more? And I got another one! Let's go! The Wave Masters will be decked out in Funny Men! Oddly enough, that didn't take up a whole lot of my infection. That is absolutely a drain on my restoratives. Holy shit! Maybe I should have given each of them a full set, like a full stack. Instead of just 20, because holy shit. This one's making up for the last one that didn't charm Black Rose at all. Oh shit, well there goes Wiseman. Finally died to one of these things. There we go. I mean, I don't need any more, so I'll just absolutely obliterate you. Oh, that was the last portal, so boss is on the 4th floor. And that's level 42. I believe that's level 42 for all of them. Hell yeah. There's 72, my bad. Alright. Now it's gonna get a little rough without the blood items. So I'm just gonna have to make do with what I can. Because this fight is a little weird, to say the least. Of course. Got physical attack up. Got nothing else, so here's hoping that this will be enough. In we go.
The area Sigma, chatting snaring twins, is now quarantined. Communication will be offline.
Ready!
That's right. We're fighting two of them things. Two of them things. Two of them things.
Just who designs these freaky things anyway?
Gore is a very unique case. One has physical tolerance, the other has magical tolerance. You'd think this would be a problem, but no. They both share an HP pool. So if you just focus down on one, you'll be perfectly fine. They still hit like a fucking truck though. Don't you? Oh, I forgot to give Wiseman restoratives before coming in here. Oh no. Get back here. Oh shit! I really wish I didn't forget to bring frickin' oh boy. Wiseman, you can attack the physical tolerant one if you want. Because it's still outgoing damage. Blade of Scheme. Uh-oh. What are you doing? What are you doing? And he's dead. Okay. Okay. Back up. Uh-oh. Okay, this one actually might give me more trouble than the others. Target. Uh-oh. Wiseman! Heal us now! Blue one.
Yes, well, shall we do it then?
Ow! Okay, Wiseman, you need more speed. Nice. Right on top of that. Uh-oh. Oh, shit! Oh, that's the first time they targeted the healer. Yeah, there's Gory's data drain, so unlike the other phases, we're actually seeing Gory's entire fucking kit. Okay. Uh-oh. Don't you dare! Wise man! Okay, heal up. Ah, shit. Well, there goes Wiseman again. No, and he managed to clip me, too. Okay. Wiseman up and at him. Get back here. Ah, shit. Well, there goes Black Rose, probably. Okay, Watchman, I'm glad you healed the Black Rose, but you need to heal yourself too, bud. Uh-oh. Black Rose! Black Rose! Thank you! You really love doing that to Wiseman, don't you? Alright, since I put her on, set her to do first aid as well. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Oh. Oh, get off! Thank you.
You know. Yes, well, shall we do it then?
Uh-oh. Nope. Oh, doing it again. Okay. Not since Scathe have we seen a phase use data drain more than once. Let's get that dude back up. Slap one on Black Rose. We're gonna need our attack boosts again. Alright. First, Wiseman. Oh shit, you're actually hitting both of us with this. Oh, that's not good. Oh! Just barely survived that. Okay. Come on, you guys have got to be hitting tech break soon. Nope. Get back here. Nope. Wrong page. There we go. And yes, they both protect break at the same time. Which honestly makes Drain Arc funny. You can, if you use just Data Drain on one of them, it will still do the same. But Drain Arc on both of them is just funny to me. And there we go. Now the real fun begins. Virus Core V. And now, they all have their protection, so just go nuts. Do a lot of infection damage, though. And, yeah, it's not as strong, still a pain in the ass, though. Not trying to get information, trying to use a skill. And yeah, like, they're both taking a shit ton of damage. And don't fall. Oh! Hi, 4th tier fire spell. Actually, I wasn't expecting Gore to use that. Okay. And there we go.
No! I can't! How?
All appears to have gone well. An investigation will still be needed, but I guess you've succeeded for now.
Let us rejoice at our triumph.
Kazu. Hold on, we're nearly there.
Theta server. Detecting fluctuation of massive data.
Oh.
The immensity. There's a possibility that it's the cursed wave itself. It's moving.
It's running. This marks the beginning of the counterattack.
Counterattack? No. We we have just realized the true rule of the game Harold created.
And that is dot.hack Outbreak. Things are coming to a head. We're finally about to launch our true assault on the Cursed Wave. And find out the truth about the Epitaph of Twilight, Aura, and Harold Heroic. Ah, dude, this game is just so fucking fun! The story is so good! And we still don't know what's going on with Mia. One game left. Yep. Barely feels like you left the first game. I mean, if you want to take into account the general length of modern action RPGs, yeah, it definitely doesn't feel like it's been that long, but each game is about 24 to 30 hours casually. But of course, that doesn't mean that we're done with this game quite yet. We still have the super boss to take care of. It just seems to fly anymore. We still have the super boss to take care of and a few secret areas from dot.hack Liminality and other dot.hack material. And dot.hack Outbreak has the most additional areas to go to at a total of 8. I was only able to do 1 last stream, so there are 7 more to go. Depending on how long it takes me to handle the super boss, I might be able to do 1 additional. Like, considering how long it's been taking to go through each of these volumes so far, I am curious how fucking big dot.hack Z.E.R.O is going to end up being. Because that's a lot of stuff to cover, and a lot of who knows what else they might want to add in. It is going to be at least a fucking 90-hour game, I am sure. And Kubia is still here. We still need to finish our fight with him and find out what his deal is. To be continued. And showing the to be continued screen being once again Kubia. They did that at the end of dot.hack Infection and at the end of dot.hack Mutation. The to be continued screen was a shot of Kubia. Kubia is a big fucking deal. Image 57 added to the desktop. Image 58 added to the desktop. Image 59 added to the desktop. Image 60 is added to the desktop. Image 61 is added to the desktop. Image 62 is added to the desktop. Image 63 is added to the desktop. Image 64 is added to the desktop. Image 65 is added to the desktop. Image 66 is added to the desktop. And now for our clear data for dot.hack outbreak. At 90 hours, and a good deal of that is from me doing off-stream grinding for stuff in infection and mutation and a little bit here in quarantine. Of course, new mail from Mianet Bandai. Cleared game data. Congratulations on clearing dot.hack outbreak. You now have the data flag for dot.hack outbreak. Game data saved in this condition in yellow can be imported into the next volume. Data without the data flag will not be imported, so please be careful. You may continue with your adventure with the current data. The main story will not proceed. Items and experience obtained after clearing can be imported to the next volume, so you can strengthen your character before you continue with the story. Giant creature. There is a way to enter the body of the giant creature in the sky. To believe or not is up to you. Go to Lambda Town and select Lambda, pulsating sea of cloud whale. This is the giant creature whose eyes we've been seeing on some of the Sigma server areas. And for the news, an ultimate rival? Orange Computers Inc. of the United States has announced it is currently developing a completely new high-efficiency OS that is intentionally incompatible with Ultimate OS. According to their spokesperson, Ultimate is definitely an advanced OS, but we believe that it is not in the market or society's best interest to standardize products. Our company has decided to develop an operating system for the new generation in order to fully develop the computer industry and international community. The OS is in development has been referred to by its codename, Starchild. And we've got one more. We've got 3 more, okay. Panthers strike back. With a 15-game winning streak after the win against the Boston Bobcats, the New York Panthers take a 5-game lead to jump ahead into first place in front of the Orlando Marlins. This is the first since the league began all dome games with 220 games per season and an average of 4 games per week. Bigfoot. The creature believed to be Bigfoot, whose footprints were previously found, has been captured. DNA analysis shows that the footprints belong to this creature. According to reports, characteristics differ slightly from the legendary Bigfoot, but it has been established that it is indeed a new species of ape. The discoverer and those in the town hope to classify this new species officially as Bigfoot, but due to the widespread nature of Bigfoot legends, protests over this name are expected. Wonder if they ever finished it? Who knows? We never hear of any other operating system by dot.hack GU, so that's up in the air. Who knows? Maybe CyberConnect 2 will bring this Starchild operating system as something of note in dot.hack Z.E.R.O. Artificial apple project abandoned. It has been announced that the artificial nutritious apple cultivation project at the Hiroshi Matsuyama Research Center will be discontinued. To recreate an environment suited to the apples would have cost an exorbitant amount of money. Hiroshi Matsuyama, the research center chief, has disappeared, leaving a note stating, "Fragrant apple potato taste." Our thoughts are with him. But we'll go take on that super boss after this last quick break. And we're back. And we're gonna start by going through all of the email responses. We'll start with this one from Black Rose because this isn't part of her chain, but it is one that you can respond to that does affect your her affection with you. Black Rose. At school, I was talking to my friends and I found out that 4 out of 6 already have boyfriends. I can't believe it. And yes,
I'm one of the two that doesn't have a boyfriend. So what? No one asked for your opinion. Wait a sec. Don't tell me that you already have a girlfriend. The correct answer is, no. It's kind of embarrassing if you write it, though. Let's see. Next, we have... Oh. Greetings from Terajima. Hold on. Yeah, okay. This is the one from Terajima's email chain. Terajima, greetings. I'd like to take this time to thank you for your help. I'm not accustomed to this, so I entered my real name, Terajima Ryoko. I attend Saiba High School, and I'm currently a junior in Class 8. It was very nice to meet you. Terajima! We've had to say this with so many other characters, but don't dox yourself, girl! You named your character... You gave your character your real name. Fine. Why did you give the rest of your information when you don't even know Kite? However, considering that she is a junior in high school, I believe that makes her a first year, just like Black Rose. So, Terajima and Black Rose are both 1 year older than Kite. The answer here is, thank you. Thank you. Saiba All-Female College High School. Sounds impressive. So, her high school is also post-secondary as a college. And yes, it's all female. Next up, Black Rose. Current events. There's unusual weather all around the world, all over the world. I wonder what's going on. Really? Yeah, no, the guide says this one. Really? Didn't know that. Wiseman. Card games. I'm infatuated with card games. How about you, Kite? How do you feel about them? Do you like playing card games? No, I hate learning the rules. Boma. The world. I believe the world is a completely separate world. What's considered embarrassing in the real world can be done in this other world without giving it much thought. You think so? Heroes. Fair eyes. I'm accompanied by calamari and pickled plums on my journeys, but can they really be considered my friends? 'Tis an odd thought. How do you define friendship? Friendship. I'll have to think about that one. Sandro, Musashi. You know Musashi? Yeah, I know him. He's the one that dueled with Kotaro and won, right? Miyamoto Musashi. Gardenia. Cats. I like cats. Cute. Cats are so cute. Not to me. Dinner! Yesterday was my mom's birthday, so I cooked dinner. Let's see, I made cheeseburgers. They're actually pretty good. I feel like that's a localization change. I don't think she says cheeseburgers in Japanese. I'm not sure what she says, but I feel like that's not it. Food. I want to try sometime. Moonstone. Pup. Dog? What about it? Marlo. My life. Go home after normal routines, take a scalding hot shower, drink ice cold beer on an empty stomach. This is the only moment I feel in touch with myself. Considering Marlo drinks beer, he's got to be like at least in his 20s. Probably rice balls or something. Yeah. Like, there's a lot of weird things with that in this. We're actually going to run into probably one of the biggest weird changes regarding Wiseman. Let's see, for Marlo, coolness. This is the only moment I feel in touch with myself. That just sounds totally cool. Rachel. High school. I joined badminton as soon as I got into high school. Well, I was actually forced to join. Anyway, Kite, if you're thinking of joining a club, I think you should know what you want to do. Badminton? Isn't it pretty brutal? Usagi-maru, books. Comedians need to read books, so I started last week, but I can't seem to finish it. I see. That's gonna be a long series. Who's the author? He didn't even say the name! Or how many volumes are in it. Kite, come on. Oh, there's something... Right? Oh, hold on. No, oh, right, because it's down here. Let's Play Tag returns. Yeah! Ah, all of them lack the conscience of a golden goblin gob. I'll show you the true powers of a golden goblin gob. Battle at Stigma, detestable gambler's gate gob. Come alone, gob. And there's our last game of tag for this volume against Martina T. Which is going to be a pain in the ass, I'm pretty damn sure. Whee! Whoa! Way down the list. FYI. Let's get to... Oh, this is the response about the... whether or not Kite has a girlfriend. Let's get this straight. It's not that I'm unpopular, you know. I'm single by choice. I get asked out a lot, okay? But unfortunately, all those guys that have asked me out aren't really my type. Anyway, just don't misjudge me based on your perceptions, okay? Which is really funny if you read the dot.hack Another Birth light novel. Because there is one guy from her school who tries asking her out. And she actually gets a little embarrassed about it due to her developing feelings for Kite. Let's see. Terajima Ryoko, not at all. Oh. Okay, that's... Oh, right, because I did respond to that first. Terajima Ryoko, not at all. Saibal all-female college high school. Sounds impressive. Yes, I know, but it really isn't that bad. People tend to say that since many students are taken to and from school in very expensive and fancy cars. I see. It's a stereotype. Let's see. Black Rose, really? Didn't know that. I'm the one that's asking. Well, anyway, I guess it's kind of hard to say anything else. Yeah, here we go. Unusual weather. Sorry, I don't know either, but it does bother me. Wiseman, no. Well, I recommend trying it once. What is it like? What kind of card game? I used to play a lot when I was in grade school, so I might get into it. Bowman. You think so? That's what I think. Yeah, it might be. Now that I think about it, you might be right. Heroes, friendship. You amaze me, Fair Eyes. That is how it goes. You must have consideration for others, as that is where it all begins. No. I didn't mean to think about it in that way. Oh well. Sandro, Musashi 2. I found out about this guy from Mr. Mifune's movies, but it seems like he really existed. Yeah, he's ambidextrous like me. Of course, a little different from me. This is where we learn that Kite is ambidextrous. He can use both hands perfectly fine, which makes him picking Twin Blade make a lot of sense, because they dual wield. Normal schools use school buses. I believe in Japan there are normal schools where the students won't just walk or take a bike to school or something. Gardenia, cute. I don't feel the same way. What about them? Do you like their meowing? Not to me. Food. Sometimes when my mom is late, I'll fix dinner. Nothing special. Just things like spaghetti or hamburgers, curry with rice, stuff like that. I'm an okay cook, I guess. Good enough. I love all three. Moonstone, dog. You're not supposed to weight train every day. Today, I jogged around my neighborhood. There's this young pup that always follows me around everywhere. I hate it. I can't concentrate at all when it's around. Puppies. Puppies are so cute. I always smile when I feel how cuddly they are. Did ride my bike a few times. Those are outliers. Yeah. Like, I've walked to school before, but that's it. Otherwise, I've taken the bus. Marlowe, coolness. It ain't cool. I'm just a lonely guy who can't be himself unless he's alone. Sounds like... You sound like a guy from one of those hardcore cop shows. From Rachel, badminton. Oh shit! Am I already getting their responses? Okay. Rachel, badminton. Yeah, totally. Whenever I hit the shuttle, it falls apart. I didn't want to be so destructive, so I thought I'd sign up for something more feminine. And that was it. That's when I started that dessert class. Okay, interesting typo there. Too dry. How can you go to a class like that? It's so hot and dry. How can you concentrate? Sugimaru, I see. Someone by the name of Webster. Webster's dictionary. Okay. A language book, eh? Let's just double check. Do you not like cooking? I don't know. I feel like that was a discussion that was lost in translation, but who knows? What? Hey! Why are you selling 23? What? Wiseman, trading. Kite, as your friend, I'd like to put all business aside and provide you with cheap items. But as the head of the trade guild, that is just something I cannot do. Please understand. Oh, right. Now that I've capped their relationships and gone far enough in their email chains, they'll send their post-volume emails. Alright. Balmong, actually, the more time I spend with you, the more you're starting to smell like Orca. Catch my drift? Balmong, why are you smelling kite? Heroes, Twilight Messengers. Our combination play has reached heavenly heights, but let us exceed all expectations and commit ourselves even more. Sandro, an American. Here we go. This is pretty much where we get Sandro's entire... like, the entirety of who Sandro is. I'm an American living in South Dakota. I've been interested in samurais ever since watching movies featuring Mr. Mifune. Here, I teach Japanese to the local kids as a volunteer. Since I've used most of the samurai movies as lessons, the kids now talk like warriors. In my next mail, I'm going to write the way Sandro would speak. So yeah, Sandro is just an absolute samurai weeb. Living in America. And yes, he does eventually go on to become a university professor. Once they reach the Legend of the Twilight. With Shugo and Reina and all that. Gardenia, be strong. Become strong. That way I can... Natsume. Okay! So here's one of the emails that I was talking about regarding Natsume. That she does have romantic feelings for Kite. This email was supposed to go to Black Rose. And it reads, Black Rose, You're so full of energy and you're so cool. Compared to you, I'm really dull. I guess Kite prefers you over me, right? This is from the same volume that Ryoko Terajima was added in. They absolutely would have gotten rid of Terajima and given her romance plotline to Natsume. They absolutely could have done that. From Moonstone, no subject. You're interesting to be with. Marlowe, weirdos. You're one weird kid. How can you be so serious in a game like this? I don't see how this is romance though, more envious, whatever. Give me a moment. It's a fake world. There's no reason to be serious. You really are strange, you know that? Like, it is showing that Natsume is envious, but I guess Kite prefers you over me does suggest a possible romantic undertone, that Natsume wishes Kite had romantic feelings for her, but she realizes that Kite likely has romantic feelings for Black Rose, even though he doesn't yet because he's oblivious. But no, Natsume very much does have a romantic interest in Kite from this. And as I mentioned, like, I think it was last stream or the stream before that, spoiling Outbreak, or spoiling the end of Quarantine, Natsume does tell Kite that she was in love with him. But by that point, Kite and Black Rose had developed such a bond that there's no getting between that. From Rachel, rules. No trust, no business. You better not hide anything from me. You got it? Sagimaru, talent. You seem pretty shy, but you end up taking the limelight. You got talent, kid. Terajima, friends. The only male friend I have is you, Kite. I hope we can continue to be friends for a long time. Terajima, I see. My father is very strict, and he'll only drop us off 200 meters in front of the school. But there are some parents who'll only drop their kids off 400 meters in front. Talk about strict. Field trip. I heard that you guys go to really great places on your field trip. So where do you guys go? Black Rose. In the movies, they're like a precursor to something. You know, there's meteors falling from the sky, or there's an earthquake. Like swarms? Unusual number of insects. Wiseman, what is it like? This is where I think they changed Wiseman's email chain for the localization. Wiseman's response: they're called Digimon card battles. I hate it when I get attacked by Metal Greymon. It's hard to keep losing 2 points until it ends, you know? But I know that it costs a lot to summon Metal Greymon, so it can't come out too often. Digimon being another Bandai license, I don't know how accurate this is, and I don't remember the source, but I did read somewhere that supposedly, in the Japanese version, Wiseman does not mention Digimon cards at all. Instead, what Wiseman states is that he specializes in trading in the stock market when he's 10 years old. Kinda wild if true. Sounds interesting. It sounds interesting. Balmog. Yeah, it might be. Deception comes easily. Discerning the truth is what is essential. That is the power I lack. Well, I was aware of it, but chose to ignore it. What you saw of me a while ago was probably my true character.
That's not true. I don't think it's easy for people to get to know each other. And now, we're aiming for the same goal. I think that's good enough. Heroes, no. Such an honest lad. Now that is the quality I admire in you. Friends? This just crossed my mind, but are friends people you can just say anything to? Depends. Yeah, the idea that at 10 years old, Wiseman has been trading in the stock market is wild. But considering he acts as an information broker, it makes sense that he would know about bartering like that. Though I guess you could also attribute that to bartering for better trades in card games. But considering he becomes Yada in .hack GU and just where he is in life, I would absolutely believe that he trades in the stock market. Sandro, being ambidextrous. I really had to think about that when choosing my class. Let's see. Sandro, ambidextrous. Samurai fits you best. I hope you can be an ambidextrous samurai. Gardenia. No, their lifestyle and attitude. Don't kiss up? Like they're whimsical and they don't listen to you? Not to me. I have an appreciation for cooking now. When I talk to you, I feel a different side of me coming out. So Kite, what's your favorite dish? Pretty much, you know what you can say to them as opposed to others. Yep. Beef stew. I like one with a bunch of flavors. Moonstone. Puppies. That puppy always jogs with me for 30 minutes. It's impressive. He's a fine pup. 30 minutes? Dogs have stamina. Marlowe. Not true. Those guys never admit defeat. They'd go down fighting to the end. I could never be like that. I'm more of a wannabe. Yeah, those guys are really cool, but it's hard to get to know them and stuff, you know? Wannabes, on the other hand, I think I can be friends with, because you're not lying to yourself. Ooh, that's a deep one, Kite. Rachel. That's desert, you idiot. Stop with your lame jokes already. Oh. Ha! Kite was trying to make a joke with Rachel by swapping dessert for desert. Ha! Anyway, so in the dessert class, the instructor makes you bake all of these complicated foreign desserts. One time, I got so frustrated, I threw a pie in the instructor's face. Yep. Dessert instead of desert. Kite apparently wanted to pull a Usagi-Maru and make a joke. Which, knowing the relationship between Rachel and Usagi-Maru going into .hack GU is really funny. That's when I learned that cooking is not for me, and that's why I signed up for the art class instead. Art class. Say, that's a class where they teach you to how to pull out doves and bunnies from hats, right? Kite, are you just trying to mess with Rachel on purpose? That's magic, not art. Usagi-Maru. I'm still on the seas. Man, you still got so much to go. Yeah, no, Kite... Considering how amused he was of the Purito situation when he got pranked by Mia, Kite's got some good humor. So this is usually the last emails that you will get from the email chains. However, Black Rose, Wiseman, and Balmung have one additional email entry that you can respond to. From Terajima, field trip. It's not official yet, but I've heard we might go somewhere north to see the auroras, and going to Hawaii afterward to warm us up from the cold. I wonder what gifts I can get from the North Pole. God damn, Terajima! Your private school is fucking nuts!
Black Rose, like swarms? Unusual number of insects. Yeah, things like that. You know, there's locusts just all over the window. Whoa, I'm getting goosebumps. Adventure flick. There were all these bugs in the entrance of the room with a treasure box. Wiseman. Sounds interesting. See? Digimon card battles are pretty intense. If you add more rules among the players, it makes it even more interesting. Digimon cards. I kind of want to play it now. Balmon. That's not true. Right. But is it really possible to understand one another? I don't know. I don't really know. But I think it's possible to think of each other. And then the rest of these are done. Heroes, friends? That is true. But at the same time, it is not. Being friends should not necessarily entail the divulgence of secrets. There are things you should not reveal, especially because you are friends. There is an honor code to abide by. Understand, my friend? Z.E.R.O. Indeed. When there is a new version of the world, I hope they have a samurai that's ambidextrous. Maybe I'll email the guys at CC Corp and request that. I don't think you can 100% know someone. They can always surprise you. Absolutely. You can never 100% know someone because they're always keeping something that they're never going to tell you. Whether they're a friend or your romantic partner. Like, they're always going to have something that you don't know about. Cats play favorites with people who feed them. They lead a very uncomplicated life, and I like that. Natsume. It's hard to make. The balance of shoyu and sweet sake is key. If it turns out good, then I'll have you over to taste it. Considering Natsume says I'll have you over to taste it, definitely leads to the idea that Natsume and Kite live pretty close to each other. And I think it is confirmed in another expanded material. I don't remember which exactly. That they both live in the exact same apartment complex. Natsume, or Moonstone. Today I gave the puppy some fish sausage, but he ate it in 2 bites. You better learn to chew or he'll get sick. Marlowe. Reality is different from fantasy. As for me, I don't fall under either extremes, which is precisely why I'm a wannabe. But I'm satisfied. I have no complaints. Rachel. That's magic, my friend. It's different from art. Say, I used to be in an artistic gym class, and the classes were torture. They live in the same complex? Yeah. Supposedly. I don't know if that's true, but it much like with the whole Wiseman trading on the stock market, it is something that I've heard. I don't know if it was ever in any material that was localized. It's probably in something in Japanese only material, but I'm pretty sure I've heard that somewhere. The dot.hack network can verify that though. Like they're pretty much, I keep mentioning them. The dot.hack network is like the go-to group to find out any information about the dot.hack series. Say, I used to be in an artistic gym class, and the classes were torture. I had to do all sorts of exercises. My arms and hands were so tired and cramped that I couldn't even lift a pencil. I tell ya, that was the worst class I ever had to take. Follow them on Twitter. Yeah, like, I follow them on their social media, and I'm also in their Discord server. It's free to join if you know where to find them. Sagimaru. I'm trying to finish reading, but they're coming out with a new edition of the dictionary. Yeah, I was Sagimaru, like, weird ass joke. That was a weird ass joke. And the final emails from Black Rose, Wiseman, and Bulma. Yeah. Ew, I can't stand things that crawl and wiggle and stuff. Those things wiggle their legs and bodies for no apparent reason. Can't handle things that wiggle around. I even got the sound they make in my head. Poor Black Rose. Digimon cards. Let me know when you start. There are a lot of tricks to trade,
and I'll help you out. To think of one another. I guess that's where it starts. Well, those email chains sure took a while. But we're just gonna head right to the Super Boss. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, this. Oh, hold on. Okay. Those are... okay. Okay. Yeah, no, this is... What? So there's a lot of prep work that needs to be done to take on Martina T, because Martina T is notoriously difficult. And the guide suggests going to all of the optional areas for all of the extra rewards to try and help with that. Oh boy. See. Hang on, I'm trying to think things through. Let's see, I did one. Yeah, I actually might have to take on the Super Boss next stream then. And like just hit all of the optional stuff in one go. Especially since I usually end in like 9 minutes. That's not going to be enough time to get through the dungeon. Okay, I thought... I didn't think Martina T would require that much work. So... I guess... this is where I'm going to call it. We cleared dot.hack Outbreak. And we're pretty much ready to head into quarantine for the final battles. But next stream, I will cover all of the Super Boss and the other areas to get all of the collectible goodies. Until then, this has been the Azure Guardian. See ya.